1, 2, 3, 4. Coming to you, not exactly live, but not dead yet either, from the infamous BobLeVitus Studios, deep in the heart of the Texas Hill Country, my name is Bob LeVitus. They call me Dr. Mac. And this is my TV show. Welcome to episode 3. I got a fantastic show for you today. Essential coverage of all the stuff Apple announced last week at its Apple event. By the way, does anyone else remember when an Apple event had to do with inter-application communications? But I digress. I didn't attend this time, but I watched the whole thing on my Apple TV from beginning to end. All 94 minutes and 45 seconds of it. And that got me thinking. I mean, really, who has time to watch a 95-minute product launch video? Even one from Apple. And that led me to my laboratory, where after countless hours of trial and error, I created a device that can extract the essence of any event. Yes, it automatically edits out the boring bits, speeds up the good stuff, takes less time to watch, and it remains completely understandable. I call the invention the Event Essence Extractor. And here's exactly how it works. You just feed it some raw event, and it spews out video with nothing but the essence of that event. Pretty cool, huh? Was effective on this event. It reduced it from about 95 minutes to less than 10 minutes. Here, check it out.
Thanks everyone for joining us this morning and welcome to San Francisco. I'm going to start with Apple TV. That is HBO.
To announce our standalone streaming service, HBO Now, and we couldn't be prouder that Apple is our exclusive partner at launch. All you need to get HBO Now is a broadband connection and an Apple device. We will introduce our new product in early April for $14.99 a month, and if you subscribe in April, you will get the first month free and have it in time for the April 12th premiere of our global phenomenon, Game of Thrones. Have an exclusive look at a brand new Game of Thrones trailer.
So we are lowering the price today to $69. Our 700 million iPhone. A customer sat score of 99% Apple Pay. We started with just 6 banks. Now we have over 2,500 banks supporting Apple Pay. 3 months later, we've tripled the number of locations that are accepting Apple Pay to nearly 700,000 vending machines. And now every major car brand has committed to delivering CarPlay. HomeKit, health, medical research.
We're proud to announce Research Kit. Experts from these institutions empower for diabetes, cardiovascular disease, asthma, and for breast cancer. We thought it'd be great if you heard from the people who've been working with it. Open source.
Next up, I'd like to talk about the Mac. For the last decade, the Mac has outgrown the industry. Last year, the industry shrank, and the Mac grew. We challenged ourselves to reinvent the notebook. It is unbelievable. Can you even see it? I can even feel it. There it goes.
The new MacBook weighs just 2 pounds. The lightest Mac we have ever made. It's just 13.1 millimeters thin. It's 24% thinner. All metal enclosure. An all-new keyboard. A butterfly mechanism. 4 times more stable. 40% thinner. It's just 0.88 millimeters thin. This is the thinnest display we've ever built into a Mac. The Force Touch trackpad. 4 force sensors. A taptic engine. We've created a new gesture for those deeper presses. We call them a force click. It is 67% smaller. They've created the batteries in sheets that can be terraced with contoured shapes that fit the contours of the MacBook's enclosure. So now you can fit battery technology inside it like this. In fact, we have 35% more battery within the same space. All-day battery life. 802.11 AC and Bluetooth 4.0 built in. And the team decided if we're going to have a port on it, let's make the most versatile connector we've ever put in a notebook. And sure enough, they did. One connector supports USB data, DisplayPort, power, HDMI, VGA, all through one connector. Brand new standard called USB-C. Comes in silver, space gray, and a stunning gold. Yes, this is the most environmentally friendly notebook we've ever made. I have a brief video to tell you more about it. At just $12.99. For just $15.99. April 10th. Now we have some updates to the others as well. The MacBook Air is being updated to faster 5th gen Intel Core i5 and i7 processors. They have faster Thunderbolt connectors, fast Thunderbolt 2, and the 13-inch configuration gets flash that's now twice as fast as before. And those will be shipping starting today. In the 13-inch MacBook Pro is an update as well. It's getting the new Force Touch trackpad that we just talked about with MacBook, also in the 13-inch MacBook Pro. It's getting faster processors with faster Core i5 and i7 processors, and it's getting twice as fast flash as well. And we've been able to get another hour of battery life out of it, now 10 hours of all-day battery life.
The Apple Watch is the most advanced timepiece ever created. This traditional face of different colors, or a digital face that's full of rich detail, or one that is simple and elegant, or one that is just fun. You can add things like the date. You can add the world clock. You can add a stopwatch. You can even add your next meeting, and plenty more. So if you swipe up from the bottom of the watch face, you can see things like weather, your calendar. Glances allows you to control your music. You can even check your heart rate. And this is clearly not mine at this point in time. And the Taptic engine alerts you by tapping your wrist so that you can read and respond to that message instantly if you want. With a built-in speaker and microphone, you can receive calls on your watch. I have been wanting to do this since I was 5 years old. You can read full emails. If you press the side button, you can bring up your friends. And you can connect Apple Watch to Apple Watch with a new technology called Digital Touch. Digital Touch allows you to do things like sketch on your watch, and that sketch will be animated on your friend's watch exactly as you drew it. You can also tap your watch to get your friend's attention. And you can even send your heartbeat. The Apple Watch will also send you reminders as a friend would. It's like having a coach on your wrist. And she recently became the first person in the world to finish a half marathon using an Apple Watch. And we were able to video some of her experiences in Africa while she was running the marathon, and I'd like to show it to you now. You can interface with Apple Watch with Siri just using your voice. Watch. You can receive any notification that you receive on iPhone today, you can receive on your watch. So you can keep track of your favorite sports teams. You can connect to social media. And you can keep track of the daily news right at the moment it happens. I'd like to invite Kevin Lynch up. Kevin? Apple Watch has been designed to work with iPhone. So you go to the iPhone to both see apps, browse apps, and download apps. You will find this new app, the Apple Watch app. It looks like this. This is the App Store portion of it. iOS 8.2 is available today for download. And so we've designed it with all-day battery life across a range of activities. During a typical day, you can expect 18 hours. If you hold the magnetic charger near the back of the watch, it will automatically click into place. It is so cool and so simple. The first collection is the Apple Watch Sport. It has anodized aluminum, and it's available in silver or space gray, and it has colorful bands that are made out of high-performance fluoroelastomer. Now, everything about Apple Watch has been very carefully considered, and down to the materials. And this aluminum material is not your usual run-of-the-mill aluminum. And to show you what I mean, we prepared a short video. Now, the Apple Watch Sport starts at only $349 for the 38mm model and only $50 more for the 42mm model. The Apple Watch collection offers the widest variety of bands that we offer. You can get a sport band. There are 3 different leather bands. There's a Milanese loop and a link bracelet. The cases are made from stainless steel, and you can get them in either a traditional finish or this beautiful space black. And of course, this stainless steel is no ordinary stainless steel. The Apple Watch collection also comes in 2 sizes. The 38mm starts at only $549 and ranges to $1049 depending upon your selection of the watch band. The 42mm is only $50 more. Now, the Apple Watch Edition is something unbelievably unique. Now, there will be limited quantities of the Apple Watch Edition. It is priced from $10,000, and it will be available in select retail stores. We're taking pre-orders beginning on April the 10th. Also on April 10th, you can go look and experience an Apple Watch in person in one of our retail stores. The retail team has worked out an incredible way to do this, and it starts with this beautiful custom table where you can see all of the Apple Watches beautifully displayed. The Apple Watch is available on April 24th, and it will be available in many countries throughout the world. What you saw today is years of very hard work in the making. I'd like all of them to stand up for some level of recognition. Please. Johnny, let's stand up. Jeff. Up. Thank you. Now, I want to thank you all for coming. It's a privilege to present in front of this group. Thank you.
So there you have it. Everything Apple announced last week in 1/10 of the time it took them to announce it. Oh, and one last thing. You can watch the unexpurgated version on the Apple website right here if you care to. And I'll be back in 2 weeks with another exciting episode. So until then, stay tuned.
1, 2, 3, 4.